Hello and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Aaron Porras here with the latest news from Israel.
With just 12 days to go before the 2016 United States presidential elections, the candidates are doing everything they can to get every last vote, including further outreach to U.S. voters who live in Israel. The Republican Overseas Israel Group organized a major event just outside the Old City today called Jerusalem Forever. Both Republican nominee Donald Trump and his running mate Mike Pence issued historic statements related to the Temple Mount, Jerusalem, and Israel, in addition to other issues concerning the Middle East. The capital's deputy mayor greeted a crowd of several hundred local well-wishers and Christian tourists. The speakers also included a special representative of the GOP campaign, who especially came to Israel to address the audience. Israel and Turkey are continuing to try to normalize ties between one another, but it seems like the snags in the path just keep mounting. Originally scheduled for October 27th, the Israeli Foreign Ministry was set to nominate a new ambassador to Turkey. However, according to Israel's Channel 2 News, the scheduled meeting and subsequent nomination has been postponed with no set date for the future at this time. Apart from some other small disagreements, the international relations deal started to fall apart last week, when an Istanbul court refused to dismiss a highly controversial case against members of the Israeli military. The charges are levied against several IDF officers involved in the 2010 Mavi Marmara naval raid on a Turkish flotilla. The raid turned for the worse when the Israeli commandos charged with rerouting the flotilla were violently attacked by those aboard the Mavi Marmara ship. 9 Turkish members of the crew were killed. Dropping the case was a condition of the reconciliation agreement, and as it has not been dropped, reconciliation instead has. During 1930s and 40s Europe, it was not uncommon for Jewish property to be seized and lost to the Nazis, often never to be seen again. While in May of this year, we reported on the returning of 2 ancient mummy portraits that were confiscated from German Jews, and today it seems like that story is only getting better. The 2 Roman-era paintings, one of a young man and the other of a young woman, date back to the 1st and 2nd century. After finally being returned to the heirs of the German Jews who lost them, the artworks were put on auction earlier this week at the Christie's auction house in New York, selling for a whopping combined total of $312,000. The buyers' identities were not made public.
That's all for now. Tune in to ILTV for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Aaron Porras, and see you tomorrow with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.